Hey, welcome back. It's DoctorSax with yet another Fallout 4 episode. I have been so busy the past couple of days that I literally was up to 4 o'clock in the morning last 2 nights. And you know why? I'll tell you why, and I'll bet you a lot of you can relate to this, because I was modding. I was busy tweaking, testing, and even in some cases hacking and modifying mods in order to get things just the way I envisioned. And have we done it? Quite possibly. I have even taken the deep dive into unleveled lists, which means now when I run out into the world, there's no telling what I'm going to run into. There's none of this, oh, you're going to be super powered compared to everybody that's, come from earlier in the game. There's no guarantees. Every fight is going to be unique. Every fight's going to be scary because I don't know what I'm up against. And the game world is more realistic. Now, how did I accomplish this? Well, there's a new mod out, and it's been worked on for a while, and apparently it's been tested quite a bit. It's called True Damage, and I've had it on my tabs in my browser for the last few weeks, and I finally implemented it, and then I added the complementary mods in most cases, not all cases, that it recommends. One of the ones that was the scariest is another mod called Scourge. And Scourge basically takes every NPC in the game, including companions, and injects them with perks that ultimately will change them into their statistics permanently. And everybody gets pretty much set to, again, a realistic base level, but it's based on a bell curve. So all this stuff is based on a bell curve. What True Damage does is it allows weapons to have a more realistic baseline damage based on calibers, and combined with another mod here or there that you might want to inject more calibers into the game, it gives you more variety of calibers to look for, to use, and then modded weapons become even more interesting and maybe more dangerous. It doesn't touch energy weapons because energy weapons are, a little unique to Fallout and a little hard to mess with. That would probably imbalance things, which makes, things for the use of my Gauss rifle my go-to weapon of choice, which, in my case, I'm happy about. But it doesn't mean that they're going to be overpowered. It just means that they're just not going to be tweaked. The damage isn't going to be messed up either. So it's scarier to play with the energy weapons in the game. That's when things get crazy. So basically, they've concentrated on caliber ballistics. And on top of that, I added another mod called Simple Impact, which you can tweak it with an INI that's built into the mod, and that will allow you to get some kind of reactionary sound effects for things like when you shoot an NPC, when you get a headshot at an NPC, when you get a headshot kill, when you get a shot kill. And you can choose, and you can even customize it. You can even import your own sounds for these things, so you don't have to, because admittedly some of the sounds are trash, but I went through and carefully picked the sounds that sounded the best. So when I tested it out, I was happy with it. So I don't really see a big need to go and customize it at this point. I also implemented another little mod. This has bothered me for ages. I'm getting into more immersion mods now that I've got through the heavier parts of my game list. And we got this thing, immersive candles. Look at those candles. Aren't those pretty? Just in time for the holidays. So, yeah. I highly recommend that mod. I also got another mod, Sanctuary Doors, that I tested just a little while ago, and it allows me to easily put exterior doors on all the houses in Sanctuary. At least the ones that I tested so far. So, finally, I don't have to get angry about that anymore. It used to bother me. So now I slapped a couple more doors on a couple of the houses in Sanctuary, and I'll probably eventually get exterior doors on all those houses just because. Now, all that out of the way, I had just looked at my mods, my quest list, and I'm okay. Where were we? And then we're at probably far along in the vanilla quest line. So we're at the molecular level, pardon the pun, and have the Corsair chip analyzed is the goal right now. So I've got to go back to Good Neighbor, I think, and we're going to wander there from this area, this little town here, which is... Where am I anyway? Yeah, right here, County Crossing. So we got to go down here to Good Neighbor. And this is a good opportunity to test out the mechanics of these mods that I just talked to you about. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I fast traveled here just before starting up this stream, this episode, County Crossing got attacked. The Mechanist again. And I haven't even looted any of these robots, but I want to show you something. Now, there was even a joke about this in the comments earlier this morning. How I was concerned about balance, and I wanted to see some, NPCs in my settlements die once in a while. Well, Geraldine, rip. Patsy, rip. I remember the day I gave her that vault uniform. Anyway, it's happened. We lost a couple of people. That means that these mods are doing their job. I'm happy. I'm so happy about that, you have no idea. So now that it means that all my efforts to defend things are going to matter that much more. And finally, my good brain for defense actually will get some feedback. I'll actually be able to know that, okay, I'm making a difference. Because it felt like up to this point, the settlers were just too beefy. They weren't in any real danger. I hadn't lost anybody since like episode 2. And that's the only settler I can even remember losing. Was one that I found against a wall in Sanctuary. At that point, the settlers were still nameless. That's how long ago that was. So, yeah. Pretty exciting. Now, admittedly, these are more advanced modding changes, and you're going to have to do these things at your own risk, but if you've played through the game and you're comfortable and you want something fresh, I recommend this, because this will change the landscape, especially if you're into the shooting aspect of it. And now this will matter more, because when I'm playing and I'm entertaining you folks, now my shots are going to matter more. When I go for a headshot with that 44 Magnum, it's going to matter, right? And I can easily get aced by one of these dangerous robots now. I mean, sometimes I might run into something like a Deathclaw that's uber, and I won't even know it until I'm half dead, right? This will, of course, also make being in power armor that much more important for me, because I got to take care of my suit, which is, I should tell you, I just maxed out this baby. Level F on all the parts. So, yeah, I'm a tank right now. I am ready for some action. So, let's get to it. Let me loot these things real quick, and we're going to head down to Good Neighbor.
We'll be taking that.
Yes, we will. Ooh. And no more spongy NPCs. Thank you very much. We'll leave the settlers for last. Gotta give them a proper burial real quick and salvage their gear. This is the wasteland, after all. We don't waste things in the Commonwealth. But look how many robots attacked from the Mechanists. I mean, that was a big group. It was kind of scary. I was like, I just zoned into that little building over there, and all of a sudden, boom! I mean, literally within a second. One of the robots even got me trapped in there for a second. I had to whip out my sledge. Yep, mechanist. All right, let me kneel down. Yep, there's tons of them. Oh, and I do have some repairs to do around here too, I'm pretty sure, because I looked at the stats, and power is red, and 6 people where there used to be... Well, we might have even gotten a... Did we get a new one? Well, anyway, we were definitely down the 2 that you saw, so I think we were probably out of 8 or 9. There might even be another one around here that I haven't seen that's been snuffed, but no, I think that was it, but... I would not be surprised if there's another body somewhere. Oh, and check this out. There's a little trick. You know, pathing is such a pain in the you-know-what. Put down a foundation, and that helps you deal with getting stairs in place and other objects. But also, this was really tricky because this is a prefab home that came in the settlement, and it had this awkward couple of holes in the sides, and I didn't want to build my entrance over on the side of the road, so I enclosed that. But then I was like, well, how am I going to get this to work? And ultimately, it was using stairs along with this railing, because I couldn't get a stair to go in here perfectly, but this railing would actually go down. These are one of the only steps that'll actually go down into the ground without modification, so that's a trick that works, and the NPCs have no problem going across that. So, anyway, little trick for you people trying to create a little more complicated settlements. But let's see. I'm pretty sure this was... Yeah. See? This one's blowed up. Okay. Power's back to 11. What about my... I should probably check all my... That's looking fine. What about... Oh, another trick to get... I finally got... I was having problems with this one. Build a pathway. So, drop... What I typically do is I go into structures and I go over to scaffolding, and I'll use the wood scaffolding flooring in there and build pathways and connect them, and then that draws the NPC to an object like a guard post. If you're having problems with getting them to go to a guard post, try that trick. Okay. Had a shotgun turret up here. It was doing its job. Yep, it's fine. I have to whip the gun out in order to go into mode of my target scanners to look for corpses. Here's another one. Very handy. I also implemented a grass mod. I think it might be called True Grasses. Anyway, it's excellent. Almost no impact on frame rates at all. Adds a wide variety of wild grasses, so it looks... But if you're going for a little more of a green wasteland like I am, yeah, that's the way to go. While I'm on that subject, I should probably tell you another pine forest is the tree overhaul that I use, and it is the best. Period. I've tested them all. It has the lowest impact on frame rates. It gets the best results. It has the best mix of dead and living trees. It looks fantastic. It's the only tree overhaul I currently am using. I tried to use others in conjunction with it, and they just didn't work out. And I ultimately came to the conclusion there's really no reason to use anything but another pine forest. So, and it looks very East Coast. So yeah. Couldn't recommend it enough.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here in a minute, Nick. Man, there were a lot of them. Oh my, there was a lot of robots. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Did I just see something glowing over there? Actually, I should put this weapon away. Let's get out my lever. Gotta conserve those 2mm rounds. Precious. That's for when things get really hot with the Gauss rifle. Which was the way I used to play Fallout 2. Because, you know, it wasn't easy to find those rounds. Oh, this looks like it's been beat up a little bit. Yep. Oh, the windmill didn't get crapped on. Water purifier is fine. I'm pretty sure my loss audio tweaks lowers the volume of these generators as part of its package. I haven't really looked at that too closely to know if that's true or not, but it seems to be the case. At least in my ears. I don't ever notice the generators making my ears bleed. Loss audio tweaks is another mod I highly recommend. Has a bunch of small mods built into it for sound and caused me no issues at all. The really nice quality of life mod. All right, Geraldine.
Yep.
Well, we'll leave her in her pastor's vestments, which I just realized she had on. Don't see those very often. A little ironic. Let's see. Should I start? Now, here's another thing. If people are going to die, I actually have to think about things like, where am I going to put a cemetery? Right? So, yeah. Right here looks like a good spot to me. Let's see if I can drag her over here without... Actually, it'd probably be easiest if I just get out of my power armor. What the? Now, there is a side effect I should warn you about that I've noticed. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just because things have been sitting around getting shot up and then one bullet takes them out, but had a sprinkling of what seemed to be vehicles spontaneously combusting since I've implemented true damage. There is a patch in true damage that makes vehicles more robust so that they won't get blown up as easily. Because of the changes to the ammo system, that's important, but otherwise they'd be like tissue paper. But at the same time, I just noticed things exploding, so yeah. That might be a problem. It may not be. It doesn't really bother me that much because there's still plenty of vehicles. God knows there's a lot of vehicles, you know, sprinkling the wasteland, but I still want a lot of them to remain intact and, you know, be a danger during combat. Which reminds me also, there's a mod I tested. I think it's Better Explosions or some kind of it's an explosion mod. Hold on one second. Let me see if I've got this in my list here, because it is kind of a thing. Car explosions. Yeah, it's called car explosions. Yeah, I hate to poo on a mod, but don't use it. It dropped my frame rate to about 10 FPS. I'm almost positive it was that mod. And I'm not necessarily a fan of the changes either, because it's not really that lore friendly. It makes the explosions smaller without changing the damage, and it changes the I guess, the animation of the fires and explosions a little bit, but considering what it did in its impact, and for all I know, it might have been scripted or might have made permanent changes when I removed it. I hope it didn't, but it's possible. I don't recommend that. So, yeah, I'd leave that one out of your mod list. Oh, there's the... You can see the beautiful God rays coming through here. Yeah. More changes. Paint off. Pretty cool. So we're looking at the sunset. No, sunrise. Is it sunrise? Okay, yeah. For a second there, I thought the sun was going down through the trees, but it's a trick of the eyes. The beams. Yeah, but I won't get into all those changes, but yet more modding. Although now that I've mentioned it, hold on. Let's see. Which one was it? Sunlight alignment tweak. Better dawn and dusk. Sunlight alignment tweak. Better dawn and dusk. So if you're interested in that, it can improve your experience with your sunrise and sunset. Pretty cool. Okay, let me get out of this suit of armor and use yet another mod to bury Geraldine. See, I was afraid she wouldn't move easily. So for you role players, this is something, again, use these mods that make things a little more perilous. It adds a lot more flavor to the game, especially if you're running a survival, in the survival mode for Fallout 4, which I have every intention of doing eventually once I'm satisfied with this initial playthrough. Alright.
Hey.
You say the word.
Yes, of course.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I go outside the bounds? Oops. I did, didn't I? I didn't think I was outside the bounds of the settlement. Ah. I am. Okay, well, we learned something there, so I'm going to build, actually... We'll bury over here by this copse of trees. The next body. Why am I doing that? Because there's actually markers that I could put down from this burial mod. I don't remember the name offhand, but it should be easy enough to find. There aren't many of them. In fact, there may only be one. But it allows me to put gray markers. I don't think these are permanent. They might even fade away over time, but I haven't tested that yet to know.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
I think the markers are permanent, but I mean the corpses, I think once you get rid of them, they're gone. All you see is like the burial mound. So it won't impact your, it won't bloat your save file. It shouldn't anyway. Alright. Well, maybe we should have a rule. When they die in their suits, huh? We'll leave her in the suit. I only do this for my settlers. Is this it? I don't know. Or is it this other one? This other one.
Hey,
Dog?
over here.
Dog? I swear, sometimes it makes me insane. They're supposed to stay far away from me, but they don't. See if I remember where. Here we go. That's kind of cool, right? A little morbid, but cool. Obviously, I have to. Whoa! See what I mean? I guess that got shot during the fight, probably. Yeah, that was definitely the vanilla explosion. So that's good. Alright, so Abernathy Farm is not the only place with a gravestone. I actually have one grave marker in Sanctuary also. I think it's still there. Now you can actually access the burial sites with that mod. So if I wanted to, I could go and grab uniforms or clothing or whatever I bury, but we don't need to be doing that. We need to get onto the quests. Alright. Now things are going to get interesting. Because we got to head a good neighbor. We know how good that neighborhood is. So this, all those mod changes I've described, they are about to become real. I swear this map does not center properly. Is it just my eyes, or does anybody else notice that? Like, this does not look centered to me. This could be a trick of the icons, but I think there's another mod I'm going to have to look into. That looks off to me. In fact, let me make a note of that. I'm always making notes when I'm streaming to you guys. Maybe it's just a power armor thing. In fact, hold on. Let me check my Pip-Boy. See if I get the same result. No, that looks off center. That center should be about here to my eyeball. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that looks off. Yeah, these maps and the Pip-Boys are hard enough to read as it is. I need something that makes me not have to think too hard when I'm looking for my own marker. I'm trying to avoid using colored markers, but admittedly that would make things easier, but I want to keep to the flavor of Fallout as often as I can. And I tried color, I tested all that, and ultimately I just came to the conclusion I didn't like it. So, okay, now let's see. Where are we going here? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way as usual. All right. South. I've got all kinds of mods in with different quality of life changes. Oops, wait a minute. How did I get... Oh, that's right. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff when I shouldn't be. Back to base. Sorry about that. Forgot that I've been looting. This would probably be an excellent settlement to build a robot creation station. At some point. I'm not going to do it right now. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and start dumping off. This stuff isn't full weight, is it? Oh, these are mods from... Leg armor mod. Oh, from the class B. That's interesting. They don't weigh anything. There's a weight... Hold a minute. Looks like weight has changed on these. Something's different. These don't have weight now. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, they're not changing. So something might have changed the standardized weights on those. Interesting. Let's dump the junk. Okay, that cut some weight substantially. Burnt textbooks. What are those good for? Why did I pick them up? I thought they would be useful for something, but they don't seem to be. Overdue books. I don't like stuff that weighs and doesn't seem to have any value. Okay. Something has taken weight values off of these food items. I think. Yeah, they're all 0. I don't know if I like that or not. Kind of unexpected. Oh, looks like it's done it to all the food and medicine. Huh. Okay, that's a surprise. I guess that's intentional by one of the modders. I've been playing with patches and stuff for the sorting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Or at least weapons still weigh, of course. All this stuff weighs it better. Armor. Alright. I guess this is not a bad idea, but I don't know if I like that, especially if I was going to do a survival playthrough. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's fine. God knows there's enough stuff to keep track of when you're playing this game. In fact, let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Yeah. All right. Enough. I can dump stuff off on my companions if I need to. Where's dog meat, or did I leave him? Okay, hold on. Another useful mod. Better companions. No more lost dog meat. I just go teleport to me. Thank you very much. There he is. All right, thank you. Now, back to business. Let's get out of here. Spent enough time talking about modding. I might have to start putting timestamps on my videos if I keep doing this. I did put a timestamp on a video today, actually, to get people to the action, so to speak. There's only so much time in a day, folks. I'm doing the best I can. I need more people to give me more energy. The more people that follow, the more energy I'll put into these streams and the content that's available on YouTube and Twitch. That's the promise. Uh-oh. More mechanist bots or some kind of bots up there. That's definitely my targeting computers flagging that as a bad guy. What happened over here? That poor Brahmin. What are you doing over there? So you got scared into the water. Whoop. What the? Check out this ship. Okay, my guns. Thank you.
I'm ending this right now.
I see you. Missed. That didn't miss. Okay, I'm having... Nice. Did he try to go legendary and I still popped his head? Let's see. Spiked muzzle. This dog was decked out. Glad I shot him in the head with my 44 as fast as I did. Whoop. Didn't go legendary. At least I don't think.
No sign of him now.
Oh, I'm still here. Not sure where you are, though. Hold on one second. Time to close down whatever might be interfering with the play. I've seen this boat. I think that's the USS Constitution. But I have not up to it yet.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, she must be in here. Whoa. I think there's a raider or somebody in this door. Oh, drug den. Oh, well, definitely. I didn't know it was a drug den. Doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna want to kill me. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh my goodness! I don't want to be in there. Don't explode, Nick. There we go. Nick is a tough boy. And smart, too. I looked at his statistics. No, I'm getting shotgun shells. Good, I needed them.
No accounting for taste.
Candles. I love that mod. I've tweaked the lighting with other modding, and it's just coming together. Hope you agree. Nice. Blackout round. 300. This is newly added from, I believe, the armament mod, which complements true damage. I don't know how useful any of this ammo will be yet, but one day. I took some damage, but it wasn't
Any words of wisdom?
too terrible. I'm considering implementing some power armor mods that will make power armor changes, but we'll see how this runs with the changes I've made for now and leave that alone. That's something I might implement down the road line, but I have plenty. I don't think there's any real big need for that yet. But if things get really crazy, that might be an option to go to. Because, you know, power armor, let's face it, isn't implemented in the most realistic fashion. You really shouldn't be taking a ballistic damage from shots until your armor is gone, right? So the armor should take the damage first. Not to say that you shouldn't always take some damage, because there is crushing damage which can happen to anybody in armor, or concussion, so there should be that possibility. You still take health damage, but anyway, there's a lot of philosophies out there about what I'm talking about. I'm sure you get it. Was this where I heard the girl gabbing at me?
They're on to us. Kill them!
Yep. That was her.
Not that it's an option.
Sleeping on the job, that'll get you killed. Shotgun for point blank in the back. That's gonna hurt. Well, we're not gonna head over to that boat, I think, because that'll just distract me. I gotta stay focused. So south. I saw a sentry bot up here. Oh, I've got impact in one of my legs, so that'll happen. That's the first time I've seen it actually in use, so that's another thing I can go to when I want. Yeah, friendly over there, I think. And a little impact mod makes me even more dangerous. Okay, hold on. Reload my gamma rounds. Whoa! Oh, you going to catch your little friend. Oh, they're getting attacked, I think. They might have killed whoever was attacking them. Nope. Didn't loot you. My bad. Striped bandana. I don't know if I have that one. I'm collecting bandanas. Yeah, there we go. Now they're back together again. Was that the Brahmin that was on the water? It was. Reunited. It feels so good. I'm happy about it. In comes the fog. As if things aren't dangerous enough. Where'd that sentry bot go?
makes up for in greed. No wonder it's such a success.
Seems fine to me.
Is this a town? I think it is.
Your Brahmin makes a left, it'll cost you a lot more.
Hey, look at this. Friendlies when I least expected.
You there, caravan or raider?
I'm definitely not a raider.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right.
What am I yelling for?
Gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Hey, a friendly town in the middle of this hellhole.
I wouldn't know about that.
These gates close? They will if I can get dog meat out of the way. He loves open things. Ooh, I like this. What monument is this? I should know. Ooh-wee. I could go sniper happy in this thing. Is this the tallest building in the Commonwealth? Pretty tall. Oh, hello. Live and Love 7.
Hell yeah.
25% XP from persuading men. .308 rounds with the nice spiffy new lore-friendly texture mods. This is just the mod showcase today, isn't it? Manchester. Yeah, that's from one of the only. There's only a handful of mods that actually will alter the boxes of shells. Look into that, you'll find one where you get these friendly modding. I should say lore-friendly modding changes that really suited my taste. And I had to make some changes to armament to make that even happen. That I won't get into. But that was part of the hacking I was talking about. And I don't think there's anything else up here except for just a really cool point of interest. Man, that fog though. Oof. Yes, that's from 2 storms. Maybe if word gets out that these modders know I'm showcasing their stuff, that I'll get, well, more people watching. Can't hurt, right?
Excuse me, I just wanted to stop by. Offer my services again.
Oh, no. You get the hell away from me, you synth. I'm not telling you anything about Buddy just so you can snatch him.
I'm sorry you feel that way. If you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to help you bring Buddy home.
Oh. Nick knows some of these people. I see a workshop back here. Oh, so eventually this place can also be part of my growing empire.
League with synths. Disgusting.
Hey,
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Oh, you're a doctor.
So, you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Not right now.
Very well.
I don't think I'm addicted to anything currently. I don't think. Let me check. Looks like I'm alright. I got a couple of level ups I haven't spent yet. And I probably should get out of this armor when I want to talk to someone. Because I think my charisma will go up. Yep.
I can barely tell us apart.
I know, isn't it amazing? So, as curious as I am about this town, we can always come back to Bunker Hill. That's not the goal right now. Looks like we're gonna pass some more tourist points on the way, but we still got to make our way to Good Neighbor. And I know I could fast travel, but where's the fun in that?
I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife.
Not the only one.
That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about? Wiped out.
Hmm. Pretty well defended spot. I could make this place pretty much impregnable with practically no effort. All right.
We're asking for it.
What are you saying, Nick? Couldn't hear him over my stompy feet. I'm getting some, getting some hitching, which I haven't had before. Might just be the weather. Whoa! Good grief. That took Nick out. Sorry about that, Nick.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
You worried about that right now, really? Him and Eddie's tapes. That's the next on the hit parade after I get this main storyline out of the way. Oh, let's check something on you.
Heads up.
Go on. Here's what I've got.
Okay, you do still have some repair kits left. I think some of my texture modding is coming back to haunt me a little bit. It might also be the game world just spawning NPCs with changes. There's all kinds of possibilities after you modded stuff, so I'm sure it'll probably level out here after a bit. There's more of these vehicles that are on fire. Yep. I'm not sure what is going on with that.
I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut that. I don't start talking crazy.
These guys. Zoom in on this a little bit. Haymarket Mall. Okay, we're close. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some performance issues going on. Apologies. Not sure what that is about. Old Corner Bookstore. Have I been in here? Let's have a look. I can't resist. I almost expected somebody to be in here. Hello? Well, this is sad. All these books destroyed and stolen and burnt. Place seems completely empty. Except for this. Thank you. Make a little more noise, Nick. I think nobody knew we were here. Interior lighting's looking pretty good.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Yeah, well, when they got parts I need, they're going in my backpack. Copper. Always take copper. Batting helmet.
What are you thinking about?
Got a real good head on those shoulders.
Sometimes. Not at 4 in the morning after modding, I'll tell you that. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Where you least expect it. What help wanted? Racetrack. Huh. Hallucinogen, I've heard of them before. Research subject. I don't know, should I even take these? I mean, will it initiate something? Map updated. clock. Boom.
Yes.
Good enough. Alright. We've seen enough here. Oh, an iBot model kit. Also possibly from a mod. That's cool. I built it right there. That's cool. Something else to add to the... Oh, I don't know. I put most of this stuff at the gas station. Kind of my home out of all the different settlements, I suppose, at least up to this point. Red Rocket. Okay, out we go. So far, we're not running any dramatic things that are breaking anything gameplay-wise. I was concerned with that, of course. But the hitching, I'm a little perplexed what that's all about. I think, like I said, it's probably just due to some changes in the NPCs that are maybe ongoing when I enter zones because of the modding changes, and that'll level out. Let's hope. I did make backup saves in case something goes crazy. Just hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, I'm turning off my FPS counter because it'll just drive me insane, probably. Okay, hold on. I've got to get to that. I don't think I can get to it. I got to it. Good stuff in there, too. This does not look like a friendly place. I think I'll whip out my shotgun. Yeah, there's some bad people around here. Oh. I set up a booby trap somewhere, and I guess I walked away fast enough that it didn't get my head blown off. Probably dealt with the raiders in this
You staying
area.
out of trouble?
Where is dog meat anyway? I hear him scuttling around. There he is. I'm admiring some of the points of interest here. I don't take enough time just to look around. Lone Wanderer. That's something I'm going to implement for the future when I do survival. Possibly when I do another playthrough, we're going to have a different fast travel system. It'll be more immersive, and it'll probably involve motorcycles.
Oh, bitch!
Have a quick snack. I don't have much to... I don't know. We got like sugar bombs. That'll do it. I think I'm turning around again. Super easy to do when you're in this area. Look at all this. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Check it out. I love that. With the Vault Boy on it with the shotgun shells. Red Eagles. Okay, I just came this way, didn't I? I missed all this stuff.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
Yeah. Doesn't dead end, does it? That was the store. There we go. I swear it's hard to get. Remember how difficult it was to even get to Good Neighbor the first time? That's why I attempted to fast travel. But I want to test out the combat changes, obviously. Looks like this store got ransacked. I'll take that folder. And those microfusion cells. Gumdrops. Aluminum. Always take aluminum. More of my handiwork, probably. Haunted can. Kinda creepy.
This isn't the kind of place I like to dog.
Cotton candy. Check my sound settings. They probably changed on me. Yep. Yeah. Reverb is up too high again. I don't know why that one likes to change itself so much. This particular bar changes on me. Oop. Rads. We got new ambient sounds for the town, so gotta control that stuff. In fact, it's still too much. Joe's Bucky's. In the middle of all this is a Brahmin. We are off course again, I think. No, that's you making that noise, Nick. Are you out of ammo?
Here's what I've got.
And you go through ammo so fast. No, you got 7.62 and 45. Why are you pulling out that power fist so often? That's not even the one I want him to use, actually. How much 5mm do I have on me? I'll give you some, but you've been going through this at a crazy rate. But let's change his... I want him to use the shish kebab. Oh, actually, this is a better weapon, isn't it? Like it or not. Yeah, that's a better weapon. All right, we'll leave it alone. See what I mean? Nick, what are you shooting at? Ghosts? What is he shooting at? Oh, got some bad guys above us. Or morgue. Mole rat still hanging out? Yep, there was another one. This place is a maze. Okay. Follow me. Looked like that was somebody's mud, some raider. Nope, that was just a random.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
No problems here. Your thoughts?
Many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. We only have to look around to see where that got us.
Anything else you wanted to tell me?
Should be right around the corner. Hey, 44 rounds. There it is. And I got it. Itching.
Good riddance, you mangy thing. You're right about that.
Well, headshots matter. All right. Good neighbor. Haven't been here in a little while.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad. But they have a power armor station. And a couple of decent vendors. Let's have a looky look.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
She does have a lot of weapons. Gauze rifles. M72s. And the standard. Vanilla. Which I don't have. I grab one of those. It's looking like some updates I made. They didn't translate very well. These tags should be gone and should just be showing the icons. That's probably my fault. I probably made some mistakes early on, and when I tried to revert to things that were actually cleaner, it actually made things messier. I thought it's kind of a reverse on logic, but anyway. Yeah. Modding. It can be fun, but it also can be challenging to get things the way you want them. I could fix these easily enough, but I'd have to buy everything she has and put them back. We're not about to do that. Wow, look at that. 1911. Pretty sweet. Rhinos again. I'm still running around with this 10mm, but it is a pretty nice weapon, actually. Cryo damage. I don't go to that pistol very often, but it's 10mm is so common. It's kind of silly not to have a 10mm weapon. Although I could probably modify another one of these pistols. I have one of these Jaguars actually in my arsenal, and I have not put it to use, but it's got me curious. Oh, Kalash with night vision. Look at all how many rounds does that thing carry? Plasma weaponry. Radium rifle. I probably should be using a radium rifle because my nuclear physicist, like, gives me huge bonuses to that kind of damage, I think. Something to consider. Oh, mouse rifle prototype. I have one of those somewhere. Forget where I left it. I didn't like it at all. Grand, that's what I'm using for my sniping. Stands the suppressor. I'm kind of surprised these tags are in here, to be honest. I'll have to look into that. There's got to be a way to clean that up. It might be caused by a supplemental mod. .28 gauge shotgun shells. I wonder if I can modify my shotgun to use these. Another thing to be checking out when I go to a workbench is how many of these new ammunition types introduced by armament mod actually are currently even usable. Nothing here I want to buy, at least not. I might want to buy some ammo though. I've been using another reason I implemented these mods, those bullet sponges were just, I realized after I like almost used all my shotgun shells in a couple of fights, it's like, wait, these things are way too spongy. It's just like something's just not right. Playing on very hard is cool, but when you're up against humans without helmets and you're popping off shotgun shells at point blank and they're not going down, I don't care. It just gets unrealistic, and to me, that's just not fun. Look at all these. I will take all of that. Oh, no, I won't either. Holy. Look at the price tag. 17 a pop. All right, I'll take a few. Give me 20. Shotgun shells. Yep. Take 25. That should do me, I think. How am I doing here? 44 rounds. I got plenty. How come I can't sort in here? 556. .762 is hard to come by also. Not giving this robot too much business. Gamma rounds. Also very difficult to come by. And expensive. What can I sell off to you? I used to have a ton of 38 rounds, but go through those pretty quickly. Let's sell off, I don't know, a couple hundred. What am I towing around here that I can get rid of? Combat rifle. Disciples Cutlass. I'll never use this. Gauss rifle reminds me of Fallout 76. I think we're all right. I like to keep these pieces on me for when I go to settlements. I think this will work. Kind of expensive, but sometimes you just got to spend the money. So let's drop this and see if that tag goes away. It did not go away. Frustrating. Why are they double tagged like this? Oh well, let's check it out. Yep. That's definitely the Fallout 76 experience right there. It's a cool design, but I, of course, being an old-time Fallout player, prefer my M72. It uses my modded sound, though. And my modded reload. That was sweet. Let's do that again. Yeah, hear that? Whoop? That's authentic. That's Fallout. Classic Fallout sound right there. Nice. Alright. Let's go find the doctor. He hangs out in here, right? Yeah. What happened? What happened, dog? What, did you fall from something?
There we go.
The heck? Yeah, my companions do not automatically heal. They need me to do it if they get knocked out, so to speak. Let's hope nobody steals my power armor while I'm going. Oh, there she is, hanging out in this room.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths.
What?
But never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
We just heard about these people a second ago, ironically. Over... yeah, at Bunker Hill.
The Railroad?
They help synths escape the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency.
Huh.
Follow the Freedom Trail.
Another goose chase.
That's all you have?
I'm afraid so. The Railroad is understandably paranoid. They're fighting the Institute, after all. You'll have to figure it out as you go.
Great. Come all this way for that.
Oh,
So, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
You've got some pink shoes, Irma.
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Well, it was kind of a letdown, wasn't it?
Look alive.
Go ahead.
Hey, Valentine.
Anything I can help with?
Your thoughts?
Lead the way.
That's it, huh?
Are things okay between you and me?
I'd say we're pretty darn good, considering what we're up against. But there's always more good to be done.
That's all for now.
Well, all right.
Nick's a good guy, that's for sure. All right. Oh, look, more candles. That's going to be like my reaction now. Look, candles. Those are so much better than vanilla. Oh, my God. Okay, well. Find the railroad. Okay, kids. That's what we're going to do. There it is. Down near Boston Common, Park Tree Station. Okay, we're going to get in some firefights. I can smell it. At least it's not that far. What are you doing, dog? Don't get yourself killed again. Or near killed. Alright, while we're here, let's take a look at the armor.
Setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
I could see that.
It's holding up okay. This thing got whacked pretty good, but I don't see any reason to repair. You can see the grade on these things. Optimized servos on my right arm, right leg. Vented explosive vent on the left leg, left arm, optimized bracers also. So basically that just means if I whip out my sledge, it's gonna hurt that much more. Power armor, sensor array boosts my perception. Everything has got well, I think I haven't done it yet, but I could put a titanium coating on this entire suit and boost my health even more on the armor pierces. So, yeah, that's coming. Actually, let's take a look at that. I was low on, you guessed it, aluminum. Now I have some. It's expensive. 8 just for this piece. So we don't have enough aluminum yet, but once we get more, I'll have to head up to Sanctuary or some of my towns that have better trade systems and trade routes, and there'll probably be enough. All right, Nick, let's go do some good. Yeah, when it takes this long to zone, I know mods are doing some work. Something's happening in the background. Same things that were causing the hitching. Pretty sure NPCs are probably being actively translated by true damage as I move around. Let's hope anyway. That's taken a while. This is the modding and performance episode. Could do without these delays. There we go. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Of course, there's more textures to load. So I've upped the game, but I'm not using any 4Ks except for like the power armor and a couple other select items. Everything else is just 2K. Still, whoop.
Time to get crazy. Kill them all! This has got to stop. My pleasure.
Ooh, wow. You hurt my dog.
There we go.
Kill one of these suiciders just in time. I'm gonna have to work on getting rid of those tags. I'm not sure what caused that, but that can definitely be dealt with.
Time's up.
Ooh.
We're done.
He thought he was big and bad, but Clint Eastwood, like, taught me how to take aim. He dealt some serious damage
Glad
to
to
Nick,
help.
though. Don't run into these guys with flamers very often.
Lost. Hope you were smarter than this.
Nice.
That is annoying to me. You can tell, right? Those tags are... They just shouldn't be there. I don't get it. Probably gonna have to look for a patch. There's something's going on with Scourge, maybe, that's causing that. I like when I find those 2mm and shotgun shells. The one thing that will irritate me more than anything when I'm modding is when I load up a mod that impacts performance.
You building a collection or something?
So I'm just hopeful that's gonna go away. We need to head west, southwest. Let's see. Bring out a little automatic action. Get me out of this neighborhood. Who are you?
Hold it right there. You want through, you gotta pay. 100 caps.
And if I don't?
Then you die. Any more questions?
Come on. Do I look like I can afford that?
Yeah, you do. And if you can't, I don't care.
Okay, well, I guess you're gonna die. Get ready to test the mod changes, everybody.
Not a chance.
It's your funeral. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
You were doing. Hell yeah.
Good thing I pulled out the automatic. What'd you find, dog meat? Ooh, a safe. Good boy.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. More tags just to annoy me, but all right. Lots of ammo. I guess we'll take them. We just grab them. Weigh that much. Oh, always take the copper. Well, I was just saying they don't weigh that
Look
much,
alive.
and then bam. All right. Take this junk. I'm still carrying around this 10mm. A nice weapon, though. I might actually end up taking a closer look at that. It might replace what I'm carrying, but. Alright, you can take this Gauss rifle with the extra tag and the laser rifle. Oh, he's full.
Looking for something?
Yeah, just take some of my stuff. Oh, you're full too. All right. These gentlemen have on them. He was strafing hard, but not hard enough. This must be the way we want to go, because there was somebody in my way.
One of my cases dead end with Boston Common. I prefer not to join them.
Seems fine to me.
Oh, there's Hallucinogen Incorporated. Okay, wait a minute. We want to... more radiation. I took a little damage. It is a pond. I was thinking that looked like water. In the dark, it's hard to tell sometimes. What is that? Let me get out of there. Okay, I don't look at that. Madden's boxing gym. Well, sorry, Mikhail. You didn't make it wherever you were going. Combat zone this way. Okay, well. Hard left. We should be almost right on top of this railroad. The journey's end. Follow freedom's lantern. This fountain. Oh, there's a robot. Hello.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Okay.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me more, button.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Let us go back hundreds of years. It is the year 1775. For 7 years, thousands of British soldiers have camped on this very soil in their orderly rows of tents, led by General Thomas Gage. They seek to quell the growing tide of revolution the night of April 17th.
The officers are assembled, General Gage.
4 days prior, I received word from the Earl of Dartmouth. We have our orders. Lieutenant Colonel Smith, gather 21 companies of our best men and carry them with the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord. Once there, you will seize and destroy all artillery, ammunition, provisions, tents, small arms, and all military stores.
But what of the colonists, General?
Take care that the soldiers do not plunder the inhabitants or hurt private property. But we can and must defang them.
So, near midnight, Colonel Smith marched with 700 redcoats to face brave American patriots in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and thus the Revolutionary War began. Continue on the trail to walk through more of our great city's history.
Well, well. Get a little history lesson. Follow the Freedom Trail, that's it. Follow Freedom's lantern.
Say we get out of here.
Hey, a grognak.
There we go.
Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Nice. So was that not the lantern? I'm thinking this. What'd you find? Oh. Good boy. Hey. Should we just try following this trail? You smell dog meat. Huh. Massachusetts State House. Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? Dead scavenger. Psychopath. Maybe I've been through here. Eleanor. Oh, this is where I just was, right? I just didn't see this body before. I'm probably missing an obvious clue, so let's go back. Oh, Freedom's lantern. Oh, the robot put himself back. Oh, there's a sign. Could it be below here? I mean, it seems like something that would be underground. Let's just go take a quick look. Oh, maybe there's a lantern in here or something. Yeah, well, there's a lantern. Looks familiar, though. I think I've run into people here before. Yeah. This ain't it. Triggermen. That's what I thought. Oh.
Collection or something?
Oh!
Damn it!
Didn't get me. Almost got me, but... Bubblegum. Oh, actually booby-trapped a bathroom stall. It's pretty low. Nick, you and that gun, I swear.
Whatever you need.
I might need to take that big old weapon away from you. Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was gonna give you some SIGs. There's actually food in this thing. Moldy food. I can actually access it. Huh. I think I'll pass. Okay. That ain't the lantern we're looking for. we follow the trail, and this is the end of the trail, right? It's even numbered 7. At journey's end, follow freedom's lantern. Uh-oh. Super mutants. No. That's a lot of radiation. Oop, those damn wrenches. All these things that weigh a ton. Wait, there's a lantern right here. Maybe I'm taking this too literally. Follow freedom's lantern. Is there a statue around here? This Art Deco is pretty cool right here, though. Like 2 nights of heavy modding that made my brain sloggy. What am I missing? Is there something... Let me start him up again. Whoop. Uh-oh. He's gonna keep recharging. Freedom's Lantern. Could that be a reference to Paul Revere?
Hey.
My line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Wouldn't there be a lantern maybe in this church tower? Is this a church? No, I'm really reaching. Cemetery. Oh. This is one of the... This is on the trail. Hey. Is this Benjamin Franklin? Oh. Dead gunner.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Ooh. Or this. Doesn't look like I can even get into this building. A tuxedo. How often would we find those? I'll trade you a hubcap. No, I won't either. It's aluminum.
Well, this will be an interesting challenge. Yes. Up yours. Yep, it's over. What's there, boy? Want some more? Whatever.
Oop. How long have I had that muted? We're gonna visit the Brotherhood, drop off some stuff.
Dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
And then we'll get back to trying to figure out what's been happening. Oh, he's off the ship.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Ingram?
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
I need to get to the Bridwin, actually. But I'm in charge of this place, am I not? Oh, no, I'm not. Thought I was.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
Hmm. Could have sworn this place was under my charge, but no. Must be part of a quest line that I haven't begun. Well, that's not good. I'm overweight again. That stuff didn't last long, did it? That really went quickly. That's just the booze. Yeah. Alright, I'll take another one. Still heavy. Let's just put some stuff in here. Okay, that's enough to get me Pridwin. Can drop stuff up there. Quickest and easiest way to go there is fast travel. Okay. One sec.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Thanks? I guess.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I don't want to even deal with him right now.
Adjusting internal baronet pressure.
Did I go in the wrong part of the boat? Probably. I still don't know my way around this ship. Oh, hello. I will take all your ammunition, though. I went the right way, right? I mean,
Duty ship too long.
yeah, okay. Main deck. In the Brotherhood, and I don't know my way around the main ship.
Attention, Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
No, patrols, thank you.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised.
Ooh.
Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Kitty cat. Okay, where's that scientist at?
Huh?
Hail, Knight.
You're going into the Institute alone. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Well, I came back. Here's my old armor.
To the Institute. You should talk to Proctor Ingram.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to make yourself a kill. Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
There we go.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you take your time.
I don't even remember picking this up.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Okay, I think that's it, except for the gauze. I think we'll go to my bunk and drop off stuff.
I'd gladly lay down my life to keep humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Oh, this fella. I don't think there's anything used for me down in these recesses. Armor workbench. I think my bunk is up a level. Man, I don't know who laid this place out, but they were smoking something. Now, this might be the scientist.
It isn't so terrible working around these animals, once you get past the smell.
This place smells horrible. Nariah,
Hello? Is this the wrong one?
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Oh, here we go.
Can't
I'm
believe
afraid.
super
I
mutants
think.
are human ones.
Oh,
Good science and
it is this one, isn't it?
Scribe Nariah.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes.
Yes, here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the
900.
blood samples.
They're
As
worth
soon
more
as I
than
make a
the
breakthrough, I'll let you know.
documents. Okay. On my bunk. His Gatling. It's not mine. This is mine. Oh, look, I even got some extra fusion core stash in here. All right. Extra gauze rifle that can go in. Actually, let's drop this on the ground. Did we already try to? I have the M72. I found an extra M72. It's still not being renamed correctly. I just don't get it. I don't understand why that's a thing, but it is. I think this one has a suppressor on it. It must. Yeah. It's the only thing that could possibly be added to it. It actually weighs more. It weighs less with a suppressor. How does that make any sense? Huh. Okay. Just noticed that. Wait a minute, what happened to the regular... Oh, I gave it to dog meat. Alright, for now, we'll just... store... Power of Fist. Where's Nick at?
Hey.
Do something for it?
Yeah, let's take a look at your Power of Fist compared to this one. This is pretty nice. This one's even better. It does more damage. Yeah. Give me this.
Yeah.
And then we go to config. Oh, hold on.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Now we go to Better Companions, and we'll set him up to use that one for close range. Alright.
Heads up.
Yes.
I'm going to take this away from you. And this. And these.
Something you need?
I'll have to drag somebody back here sometime and outfit them with items. All right. Little treasure trove. Alrighty then. Well, back to the search. How much should I lower my weight? Decent chunk. That's a cool helmet. They never drop it off on anybody, but... Workbench. Yeah.
Night.
Have someone watching my back.
Uh-huh.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
I guess it can't hurt.
The funny thing, those extra tags didn't start showing up until I thought I fixed the sorting. Irony. All right. All right, Nick. Best place to start looking is the Boston Common. Yep. Well. What's weird is like the marker isn't even on my map now. Unless I'm missing something. The Boston Common. Oh, what the heck?
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Yeah. Can't fast travel from inside. I'm having trouble talking today. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm just frustrated by a variety of things that should not be happening, like the hitching and the problems with the tags, and now this weirdness with this quest line. And yeah, and I need some food. Supposed to be lightweight script mods with Scourge, but it could be Scourge causing some of the delays. Scourge comes highly recommended by the guys that developed True Damage, so that's the reason I decided to use it. So far the combat's been pretty fun. The robot's out of his recharging. Nope, he just went back in. Okay, well now we're here at night, and there is a lantern here, a lantern there. What is that over there? Oh, this is the combat zone. Silver Shroud Radio. That's another quest for another time. Here, a bird. Yep, there it is. Oh. I think there's going to be some fighting. Oh, there's another thing to annoy me.
What was that?
A graphic anomaly caused by something to do with children, I think, because the voice sounds like a kid.
Take him out.
Is
Take
that
him out.
a friendly dog that's with the Brotherhood? I think it is. See this right here? I still don't know what the cause of this bug is. But I think I know how to fix it. Uh-oh. That actor just disappeared, but I didn't expect him to disappear at all. Well, let's get back to the game. Oh. Something killed the dog. Vertebrate in action. They're tougher now, by the way. They won't go down as easily,
I can't imagine what that
which was
like.
just so silly. They smoked him.
Yes. Good.
Super mutant down. Oh.
Goodbye.
Another woman chasing me with a melee weapon. Every time, Bethesda. What is that all about? That started back in other games, too. They really shouldn't have you wandering by yourself, but the night recycled into nothingness, apparently. But at least it isn't some ghoulish-looking broken mod running around. Yeah, some mods are not playing well together. Here's a lantern, everybody. This couldn't be blue or anything, of course. Right? Still, though, maybe it is.
Nice.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Whoa.
Hey, Nick.
I didn't know what to think when we first signed up together. Color me impressed.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that completely distracted me enough from the woes of modding for a minute. That's good. Poor dog. I don't know. I guess it was with them. It's a tough life working with the Brotherhood. Gunners. I don't think I've been in here, so I'm kind of wondering how they're dead.
Whatever.
I might have killed them on a drive-by or something a while back. Ooh. Get that under your arm. Thank you.
Up yours.
Character doesn't like it either. Oh, another ammo stash. Oh, what the heck? Nick? Okay, you're all right. What the heck is this? Charles View Amphitheater.
Hi.
I
hope you decide to change your life today.
Without that thing shining in our faces.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
Uh-oh.
You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Sounds like drugs.
I have some questions first.
Of course you do. And I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation. But trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor.
We still have no idea what this
You
is,
don't have
right?
to do anything.
This guy's
except have a willing
talking in
spirit.
circles.
Open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself.
And I hope you're
to give
ready
it a
to take your
chance.
first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the benefits of being one of the pillars, I think you'll see where I'm coming from. Don't be shy.
Yeah,
Follow
it's
me.
nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
Right this way, neighbor.
Creepy. I don't go for the whole cult thing, man. They are surely a few seconds away from getting shot at this point. Alright. Well, at least we know they exist. Whoops. Something for another day. We got enough confusion. Last thing I need is some cult leader trying to scramble my brains.
You're going down. Take him out.
Oh, that new power fist did the work.
Anything useful?
Just more Mirelurk meat. What's up here? Super mutants? All right, let's find our way back to where we were. I'll put a marker down. Cool statue. I still can't help but wonder if there's something that I'm missing with this right here. It's the radiation that's throwing me off, but I don't see any entry points. I gotta admit, I'm a little annoyed. I don't really understand the nebulous nature of this. Why this is such a dead end.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
You'll find me. You gotta love it.
October 22nd.
No, that's not not related to the railroad. I think that's the only thing I have that I remember being railroad related. Follow Freedom's lantern. You know, we could go to Bunker Hill and ask, because they were talking about the railroad. But this seems like it's unnecessary. What's this? Another danger message. There are more things hinting me about the behemoth in the swan pond than giving me a clue about this. I can tell my brain just isn't up for the task right now. I'm getting hungry and thirsty, and that'll do it. Yeah. This episode has been a mixture of pros and cons, hasn't it? I'm happy with the changes in combat. I'm not happy with some of the hitching and the performance hiccups I'm getting. And I'm not happy with the quest line. I'm not happy with the mechanics of the quest line either. Like, why doesn't he come out and talk to me when I press that button? Nothing kills an adventure faster than a nebulous and obtuse clue, right? It's just, what am I supposed to think about this? Am I supposed to wait to see a lantern? Is there a lantern somewhere? Is there something related to freedom that I need to look? I mean, just completely leaves me in the dark, and I'm not in the mood. So I apologize, but I think I'm going to end the quest and the episode right here, because obviously things have not gone smoothly, and I can tell I'm getting a little bit grumpy. So I'm sorry about that. We'll continue the next episode, and maybe I'll find a clue after I've had some dinner. I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next episode, which will be episode 39, we'll continue this, well, quest to find railroad. Take care.